From an impatient driver who cut through a breakdown lane right in front of a cop, and an angry Karen who thought it was a good idea to trap an officer's arm in her window, to a wild Florida man who gave police the bird while running away, and much more. Here are some of the best moments of instant karma caught on police dashcam. September 7th of 2022. An Arkansas state trooper was stuck in traffic on Interstate 55 when a red Pontiac Grand Prix passed him in the breakdown lane. He flipped on his lights, pulled out, and initiated a stop. The driver, an Illinois man named Eric, said his lady friend was feeling woozy and he was driving her to the hospital. He didn't have a license and the car wasn't his. Even if he was telling the truth, the stench of weed on his clothes made our troopers suspicious. Backup arrives and the woman steps out of the passenger's seat. She talks with the police and everything seems fine at first. Then, she gets the bright idea to run away while the police are searching her bag.
That my brother's gun might be in this car, just so you know. And if it is, it's in the trunk. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, stay up around the corner for me.
And my sister might have something in there as well.
Hey! Hey! Stop! Put him in custody. Female jumped in the car on me and took off. We're almost to the bridge.
Our trooper raced down the shoulder, trying to catch up with this crazy woman. He didn't have to drive much further.
Marcy, she stopped in traffic. She may have wrecked. She did. She wrecked out, Marcy. It's only 10:16.
Eric arrived shortly after with another trooper. He saw the wreckage and immediately feared the worst. Thankfully, his friend was okay. By some miracle, she didn't get hurt in the crash. Police found her with her legs in the front seat and her head resting on the ground where the back seat should be. Remember how Eric said she was feeling woozy? We assumed drugs had something to do with it. Listen to what she says as police try to question her.
What?
Can I call my girlfriend to get
No, you cannot act. Can you call your girlfriend to what?
to get the car?
The car. Ma'am, your car's in two pieces.
You don't even have back tires on it. The back tires are stuck under that truck right there.
Why?
Because you hit it. You were in a really bad accident.
I wasn't driving.
You're the only person in the car.
Back at the scene, troopers found her license and identified her as Brittany Johns. They discovered that she had an active warrant in Illinois. We bet that's why she ran in the first place. According to the police report, Brittany was going over 100 miles per hour when she hit the box truck. Nobody knows how she walked away without serious injury. Back in 2022, police officers in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, spotted a car outside a restaurant. When they ran the plates, they learned a woman named Jenny Rose had been driving on a suspended registration and had multiple warrants out for her arrest. Officers soon approached her car, and all she had to do was cooperate. She decided to make things difficult instead.
How are you, man? Officer Baltar, Scotch Plains Police. Your license, registration, insurance?
Yeah, thank you.
You have your license, registration, insurance?
Yep, not a problem. Thank you.
I need your license. If you don't comply, I will break the window and you will be placed under arrest. Do you understand that?
She did not understand that. You won't believe what she decides to do next.
Sorry, I'm trying to call someone to make sure that
Step
I'm safe.
out of the vehicle. You are safe. Stop.
I don't feel safe. I do not feel safe.
Don't trap my arm.
Safe.
Don't trap my arm.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Hey, ma'am, lower the window. You're going to hurt this officer.
Lower your window.
Ma'am, lower
your window with your other arm.
Ma'am, lower
your
the
window
window
with your other arm. Lower your window with your other arm.
You got a punch on this?
No.
Ma'am,
Lower your window. You are now under arrest.
Ma'am,
You are now
lower the
under
window.
arrest.
Ma'am, lower the window.
You are now under. Stop.
Ma'am, lower the window. Ma'am, lower the window. Ma'am, lower the window. Send an additional unit. Get out of the car. You're under arrest now.
Why? What did I do? I'm just trying to call myself clear.
Raise the window and officer.
Yes, trapping an officer's arm in your car window and then kicking it is assaulting an officer. During the arrest, a man walked over and said he and Jenny Rose had just gotten dinner. Police likely did him a favor by nipping this relationship in the bud. She might have been one of the most insufferable people they've ever arrested.
Put your hand against the wall. You guys playing hide? Put your hands against the wall. On the wall. On them.
I really do not
Alright,
want
do
to
you
touch
want to
the
get
wall.
obstruction too?
I
But
already got
you're
it.
not following instructions is your
They're
problem.
on the wall.
No, they're not. They're not touching. Put them
Are you
on-
gonna clean them?
Put them on the wall,
Are
and
you
I'm not
clean
going to tell
that?
you again.
So could you clean it for me, please?
Do you? No. Put your hands
so
on the
then
wall.
I'm putting them on the wall.
Ma'am, I'm not going to
They're
have a
not
argument with
moving.
you.
They're not moving. I
Place
assure
them.
you.
I don't want your shirt.
Can I pee?
No,
Can I
put
pee?
your hands on the wall now.
I need
I'm
to
not
pee.
asking you a question.
Can I pee?
Place your arms on the wall. If I have to hold them, I will
Can
hold
I
them
pee,
when I'm
please?
done.
Yes.
Wow.
Jenny Rose continued to fight with officers, leaving them with one final gem.
I'm gonna pee on your chair right now.
She spent the night in jail while the two arresting officers were sent to the hospital with minor injuries. Hopefully, Jenny Rose learned her lesson after this encounter, but probably not. Don't you just hate it when people drive in the breakdown lane to avoid traffic? It's especially frustrating when they get away with it. A Minnesota man found himself stuck in traffic when his rear camera caught one of those impatient drivers speeding toward him. Watch how quickly they came to regret that decision. That's what you get for thinking you're better than everyone else. Seeing that cop fly by must have been the greatest feeling you could have in that moment. In Minnesota, improper lane use can land you a $135 fine. Now, this impatient driver is late and about $100 poorer. Micanopy, Florida is a tiny town in Alachua County. It's home to about 600 people who aren't used to wild police chases in their backyard. Well, on April 1st of 2021, a disgruntled Florida man pulled out all the stops when police tried to pull him over for reckless driving. 33-year-old Matthew Richardson was on probation for a recent DUI. His license was suspended, and probably for a good reason. This guy was an absolute maniac on the road. Watch how he comes off this exit right in front of Sheriff's Deputy Sean McGuigan. A guy who drives like that definitely has something to hide. He wasn't about to pull over and let Deputy McGuigan search his car. If the cops wanted him, they'd have to catch him.
We're heading towards 441. We're coming up to 441 now. He's in the wrong lane of traffic. Through the median. Coming up to the pole.
Coincidentally, the chase raced by another highway patrol officer in the middle of a traffic stop. It must have been that person's lucky day, assuming the officer dropped everything and joined the pursuit. Meanwhile, Matthew seems very casual about the whole thing. He rests his elbow on the open window and has a personal message for our pursuing officer.
We're at 70. $50 miles an hour. Heading toward Marion County, he's flipping me off.
Yeah, we notified Marion. 1031, let's take a one game. Yep. What's your speed?
We're at 30, I'm pitting.
The first pit maneuver doesn't work, and neither does the second. Maybe Deputy McGuigan can get him on the third.
Somewhat wet.
Push your little block now, we're coming up to 326.
I hit him, he ran me. He's running back.
The cop almost had him, but Matthew got away and kept running. He wasn't about to make this easy. Maybe spike strips will do the trick.
He's coming at you at 90.
Pick up. Sticks deployed.
We missed him.
Almost, guys. Almost. The chase rolls on. We change perspectives to Deputy Stevenson's car as his partner in the SUV goes for another pit.
Coming through the intersection. And just trying to make another loop. You go ahead towards center. There's the pit there. We're coming through. Looking at the. I don't see any track. Jay, you see anybody ahead of you in traffic laws?
Things escalate when the chase enters a residential area. Police need to get this guy off the road ASAP. Thankfully, all they needed was one final pit.
Just headed into Marion. Close.
Officers were on him quickly, ramming his car from all sides and ending the chase. Matthew was arrested for fleeing, aggravated assault, reckless driving, and probation violations. He was given a $245,000 bond, which someone apparently posted. Matthew was running from the police again by November, this time in Kanawha County, West Virginia. He, of course, didn't get away and wound up in jail again. Some people just don't learn. If you put up a fight with police, chances are you're gonna get pepper sprayed. This driver from Tulsa, Oklahoma learned that lesson the hard way during what should have been a calm conversation. It was late September of 2019. Our sergeant pulled behind a white 4x4 that didn't have working taillights. The driver pulled into his apartment complex and tried stepping out of the car. Off the bat, he was making a poor decision.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
Okay.
Get your hands off me before my mom comes out here and up. She's gonna call the cops. There's a camera right there in my window. In my window. You are.
Give me your other hand.
You are being recorded.
Give me your other hand.
You are being recorded, sir.
Give me your other hand.
Window.
Give me your other hand.
Here, you hit me. I'm 17 years old.
Okay.
You hit me.
I don't care how old you are.
Mama! I'm not throwing them at you. I'm throwing them at my mama's window.
You throwing.
Stop.
Give me your other hand behind your back.
Stop.
Give me your hand behind your back.
Stop, sir. Please stop.
Give me your hand behind your back. I'm going to pepper spray you.
I love that.
Give me your hand behind your back. There we go.
Mama!
How hard does this have to be?
Mama!
Shut your mouth.
Mama, he won't leave me alone. He's hurting me, Mama. Mama! Mama!
Shut your mouth.
Mama, he's hurting me. Mama, he's hurting me. He's hurting me, Mama. He's hurting me.
Stay back in there.
Mama, he's hurting
Stay back in there.
I don't know, Mama. I didn't do nothing. He just came up here.
Stay back there. I'll explain it to you in a minute. I'll make it explain with him screaming.
For the record, he's not 17. He is a 25-year-old man named Mariko Ferrick, and he's about to learn a valuable lesson about pepper spray. And so is our arresting officer.
Tell him there's a camera, bro. You've seen everything, bro. Tell him about your camera, bro.
Good. Good. I got a camera going too.
Okay, thank you.
The whole time.
Okay, thank you. Now get your handcuffs off me. I'm 17.
It doesn't work like that.
It does work like that. I don't have no juvenile record. I haven't did anything.
Okay. But when you try and hop out of the truck,
I didn't hop out of the truck.
And when you act like this, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. I don't care that you're mad.
Nigga, me and my girlfriend just got into it. You grab me like that, I'll grab me like that. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Choke me. Kill me, mother. Kill me, mother. Kill me. Kill me. Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm not choking anybody.
Yes,
He's right. Get in my face.
I can't breathe. Stop.
Charlie 30, hold traffic.
No, I'm not doing nothing. I can't breathe. I had to get that out of my mouth.
10-6-3, 6-400.
Turn around.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't breathe, sir.
Oh, I can't breathe either.
I'm sorry. This is a big community. Can't see my eyes burn so bad. Mama.
Mine too, dude.
Mama, come on, please. I can't breathe, Mama. I need my inhaler, Mama. I can't breathe. It's in your room.
Stand back there, man. Okay.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'll wait for an additional officer.
Can you wash my eyes, please?
Thanks for spitting in my face, dude.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. But this burns.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
In the strangest bonding moment we've ever seen, these two begin getting along as both their eyes burn from pepper spray. Our sergeant is probably grossed out too. For his mouth and eyes to burn like that, well, we'll let you figure it out. It turns out Mariko was up to something strange that night. Police found a driver's license belonging to a retired female police officer. She'd lost it a few weeks prior and didn't know how it ended up in Mariko's possession. It's unclear why he held onto it. He was arrested and charged with assaulting an officer, drug possession, and driving without a license. Just because you have somebody else's license doesn't mean you can drive with it. Let's see if Mama can get him out of this jam. January 24th of 2024. Arkansas State Trooper Darren Evans was patrolling I-40 eastbound in West Memphis. Around 7:40 a.m., he saw a blue Dodge Charger pull up alongside him. It had an illegal license plate tint, which the driver thought would obscure their plate number. They were wrong. Not only were they breaking the law, but now Trooper Evans could read their plate. He learned it expired back in June of 2019. Furthermore, it was registered to a blue Hyundai Elantra, a far cry from the souped-up Dodge Charger. Trooper Evans knew something sketchy was going on, so he initiated a traffic stop. He should have known this driver didn't plan on sticking around.
Almost like they knew what was about to happen.
CFS received. CFS comments added.
See, they didn't shift it in park. Like.
Our driver takes off, hitting speeds over 100 miles per hour in the pouring rain. They weave between cars and shoot up the right shoulder. Trooper Evans has a hard time keeping pace with the Charger. Think about how dangerous chasing someone must be, especially in the rain. Trooper Evans is at an immediate disadvantage. He has to keep his eyes on the suspect and civilian cars at the same time. If he gets distracted for 1 second, he could lose the suspect or crash into somebody. Luckily, Trooper Evans is a skilled driver. He catches up to the Charger and tries to slow them down. That's when the driver turns around and starts going the wrong way.
Right, take me. He's turning around, going the wrong way. He's trying to turn around, go the wrong way. Five, where you at? Or two, one, where you at?
Just now getting on 55.
He's going the wrong way.
All right, where's he? I need to know where he's going the wrong way.
He's 55. 55 going the wrong way towards, back towards Mound City.
10-4.
I'm driving on the shoulder, trying to follow behind him. Looks like he may have wrecked. He wrecked out. Black male, green t-shirt, running across 40. Black male, green t-shirt, dread, running across 40.
10-4, almost 40.
I'm on foot.
Trooper Evans took off on foot, thinking he was chasing a young man. He was surprised to learn the suspect was a 19-year-old girl named Kyla Morrow. Trooper Evans threatens to tase her, but it sounds like Kyla just gave up running. He leads her back to the car in handcuffs, where other officers are waiting.
Anything in your pockets?
My keys.
Don't reach. Quit reaching. Know what you got in there?
Stop reaching.
No, I'm trying to look at the drawer. I'm trying to make sure you ain't got nothing to kill me with. Is there anything in that pocket over there?
Police learned that Kyla collided head-on with an 18-wheeler. Her car was mangled, but somehow she was okay. Thankfully, the trucker was also unharmed. Both refused medical treatment at the scene, but Kyla was taken to the hospital just in case. She didn't stay very long and wound up in county jail that night. As of today, we believe her case is still pending. It was February 25th of 2023. A concerned bar owner called Ohio police officers after a man tried to drive home drunk. When officers arrived on the scene, they found him asleep in the driver's seat with his foot on the gas. Luckily, the car was still in park. After a few hard knocks, the driver finally woke up and spoke with the officers.
Take your foot off the gas. Just go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, all right? How much have you had to drink tonight?
73 to 30, advise reference time.
You need a mech to respond? You do realize when I approached you, I knocked on that window multiple times and you were not coherent.
I'm tired, dude.
You were passed out with your foot on the pedal and the gas accelerating. You do realize what could have happened here?
To his credit, he was extremely cooperative and realized how big a mistake he made. He did, however, refuse a breathalyzer test, so police arrested him. They learned the car belonged to his girlfriend, who was still inside the bar. A calm person would have been upset with her boyfriend and understanding of the police. Unfortunately, she is not a calm person.
Oh my god, what the going on? That's my car.
Okay, well here, I'll...
What the are you doing?
You need to calm down.
No, you need to get the out of my car.
Under arrest. You want to be
for what?
Then talk.
So gotta record this right now.
Okay.
What the for what?
Who
Gotta record
was...
this right now. I did literally nothing wrong. No. Why the Hey, somebody record this right now.
53.
Whoa. What?
Please don't let me report it. What the f? Why are you searching my car? This is my car. You have zero reason to search it.
Because your boyfriend was passed out in the car. And
For what?
Wait.
For what?
He passed out.
For what?
He was in the driver's seat.
For what?
Drunk driving.
Are you shitting me right now?
No. He's in the cruiser.
He had his foot on the gas, completely passed
What
out.
are you talking about? Why are you in my f***ing car?
Because he was in the car, he was operating the car, and he's now under arrest for
How? Where's the security footage? Run it!
She keeps arguing and asking for the security footage. Now, we're sure police would have shown her, but it's not like they can rewind their body cameras like a home movie. The officer mentioned how he found marijuana in the car, which only fueled her rage. She begins screaming about it being decriminalized in Ohio, which had been the law since 1975. Today, marijuana is legal in Ohio for adults over the age of 21. That law, however, didn't take effect until 2024. So, back in February of 2023, her and her boyfriend were still committing a misdemeanor. Had they just stayed calm, the night would have ended in a fine. But calm is not in her vocabulary. She finally agrees to let police search her car, which they had the right to do anyway, but she insists on following the officer. Now that's obviously not allowed, and the fight escalates from there.
You can just stand over there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna step back. And I'm gonna place it on f***ing video.
Go ahead. It's fine.
That's all I'm asking.
All right. Step back against
Is
the
that
wall.
fine?
So he's not. Yeah, go back against the wall.
Good. Whatever angle you're at, I'm walking behind you, and I'm gonna put.
You're not walking behind me.
I am walking.
That's why I explained why you'd be placed under arrest for obstructing.
I literally don't have nothing on me.
Okay.
I literally don't have nothing on me.
It doesn't matter. You're, for officer
nothing
safety,
is on
you're
me.
not walking behind
Nothing
me.
is on me right now. I want to walk behind you because you're not going to place shit on my goddamn boyfriend. He's a felon.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Obstruction of official business.
Go ahead, because I have money, baby. We're going to sue the state of Claremont
But
County.
tonight you won't be.
Stop
She goes to jail.
I literally did nothing. You have no.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hand
behind your back, ma'am.
Good. We're not resisting. Go ahead.
Yes, you are resisting.
Am I? I'm literally standing right here. Good.
Where's the cruiser at?
Mine's right here.
Who's gonna
Because I asked.
He's in that.
Because I asked to record the angle of my vehicle so he doesn't place drugs.
right now, okay?
Because he's a felon, so you don't place drugs on him. Because that's how you roll. Good though. Place me back in the cruiser though.
Right here.
Get the
Stop.
Get
Stop
on.
it right now.
Oh, so I need 5 men.
Everybody's close.
Get the. I need one mother. Get. One mother can arrest me. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I got her.
Go ahead. Get the me. Oh, did I?
There you go.
Go ahead. Oh, because we got a right there.
Got cameras all over around.
Yeah, I do.
If you kick again, you're gonna get hobbled.
I literally didn't. Are you?
Get in the car.
Where's your mark?
Get in the car.
Where's your
Get
mark?
in the car.
Where's your mark?
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Kicking the officer in the head was the worst decision she could have made. They finally get her inside the car, and we don't have to hear her voice anymore. Credit to her friend, though. She must be the most patient person on earth. Back at her car, officers find open alcohol containers, prescription pills, and multiple bags of weed. Both her and her boyfriend were taken to the police station. On the way, she had some choice words for the officer driving the car.
Disgusting. And you're nasty, and you literally work around, drive around, taking your life with a badge, which is honestly disgusting with the government.
Now, there's a reason they say nothing good ever happens after midnight. She learned that lesson the hard way when she got drunk and started fighting with the police. She was charged with resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and obstructing official business. It's unclear what happened to her boyfriend. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.